what to do with the old monk's soul. We can get the Insanity Catalyst, which is going to double the MP consumption requirements but give a much higher magic scaling. Or we can, I think there's some spells we can get from it too. Yeah, let's see who's offering what with it. Because I tend to be in the mindset that I would rather have longevity and everything over like the spikes of damage. Soul Thirst. Okay, we don't need to bother with that. We can always use the Ring of Avarice, and since we're playing a woman, the silver armlets to get more souls if we need it. And wow, it's 100 MP and 3 slots for Cursed Weapon. I didn't realize that. Cursed Weapon is good. I think it doubles the physical damage of a weapon, but come on, 3 slots? Or what about Frake? We're not going to bother with the silly clerics over there. Learn spell. Oh, that is just mean. So you have to decide between an. Oh, is anyone saying that was a player? That seems really odd. Yeah, Sugar. Soul Thirst, what it does is that it gives you a temporary buff of the Avarice thing. You get more souls whenever you kill enemies. So that would work on NPCs. I think you're thinking Soul Sucker, I think is the name of it, and that's the one that instantly kills an enemy and gives you more souls. I think that works on NPCs too. They may have to already be hostile. I'm not sure. I've never used it. You have to kill the Maiden in Black and go to New Game Plus, and I've never done that. Okay, so I'm gonna leave this up to you guys because I'm honestly really torn here. Do I buy Homing Soul Arrow and cheese it up with that, or do I buy the Insanity Catalyst and do more damage with the basic stuff? So what do you guys think? Oh, Zane adds a Cursed Weapon also drains your health, but so use it with a regen set. Gotcha. Yeah, I would probably at least put the ring on. I may just go ahead and get Light Weapon. It's only 2 slots and half the MP. Sugar, normally I do dupe boss souls, but for this challenge, I'm only allowed to dupe things that I could. I'm only allowed to dupe things that I could otherwise get. And you obviously can only fight each archdemon once. Okay, Catalyst a vote for Insanity because Sanity is for the boring. Okay, I can buy that.
I can still be.
Anybody else want to chime in with that? What do you think, Ben? You're watching. He doesn't. He has no opinion. And I guess let me take a look at. I guess while we're thinking about that cattle, where do you want to try next? You can probably try invading me because I think we're the same soul level. I think you're 43, I'm 45, so you should be able to do that. Yeah, I need to get another death and Shrine of Storms anyway to turn it further black, so I may just head to 4-2 next. Zane votes for Homing Soul Arrow. Okay. Yeah, that one is really good. I'm wondering how much magic rating I have to get the maximum number of soul arrows, because I don't think we're going to go beyond 30, maybe 35. And if you have to have 40 to get all 5 orbs, that could be a factor. Well, I will just go level up while we're hashing that. We're kind of tossing that one over. Where'd the maiden go? She is she's probably up by Latria, right? That's the stage we just left. There she is.
Thou seeketh soul power.
As opposed to an awkward conversation between her and Patches.
Soul of the mind, key to life's ether. Soul of the lost,
Let's see.
drawn from its vessel.
Dexterity 24 sounds good. And then
So the world might be mended.
I want to start moving toward the next spell slot. Oh, it's right there. Okay. That's probably the cap on int. We're not going to be getting higher than 24 int, I'm pretty sure. I'll tell you what, Cattle, if you want to summon me, we can show off Biorr just destroying Penetrator, if you want to do that. And maybe if it lets us co-op together, you can try invading me later. Like, it might help getting the thing to work. I was going to go suicide real quick in World 4. El Penetrator. Will do. Okay, sounds good. I guess I'll put my sign right in front of the... yeah, I'll go ahead and put my blue sign pretty much as soon as the closest I can do it. Womp. Oh. We have broken the world. A colorless fog indeed. Okay, will it actually let me use like the Nexial binding to get out of here? Nope. Oh, there we go. Oh dear. I am glad we got to see that. All right, let me grab my souls back, and then I would head toward unlocking the shortcut in 4.2, but there isn't one. Ascendant Thermal, that's pretty cool. Yeah, there is no actual shortcut there, which is part of what makes that stage so freaking miserable. BS death, sugars. Yeah, that was pretty funny. I guess that's true, and I need to go rescue Biorr myself, just not use him in the fight, Cattle. So I will do that, and then go put my sign down in 1.3. Problem. Uh-oh. Forgot where the key to Biorr cell is. It is the Iron Ring of Keys, and one of the Fat Officials drops it. I think it's the one with the archers over by the when you first escape from like right near the portcullis. Yeah, I know one of the Fat Officials drops it. No, another throwing knife. Man, that guy's worth a lot of souls. I wonder if the Fat Official down here is going to respawn or not. He does not. Okay. I wonder if any of them do in this stage. Uh-oh. That's why I didn't have the thief ring on. Well, there's no floor for him to fall off of. Not bad. Uh-oh. I don't think a key item can ever be lost. You should be able to it should pop up where he was. Like where he would have first spawned. So I'm not even sure what that would be.
You killed that vile insect and saved me. I am called Biorr, the Elder of the Twin Fangs of Boletaria. I thank you. Handsome reward.
Somehow that guy looks a bit like I thought he would.
Go on ahead. I shall see.
He laughs more often than I do. Yeah, you can definitely tell Stigmeyer was inspired by this guy. Family's still alive, I just don't know where. Uh-oh. Huh. Well, I'll run over there and put my sign down, so we can look for him together, or just skip him and do something else. And then speaking of Biorr, actually that reminds me, I will go the alternate route up there, and let's see, so we need the Cling Ring. Well, that's why I was getting so many souls, because I saw the Ring of Avarice equipped. Let's do Cling Ring and Thief Ring, and then I need to put my sign down. Yeah, I'll just skip him. Okay. It is right in front of the Archstone. So the Thief Ring equipped, the dog's lost aggro, I think. Yeah, being able to outrange or attack the dogs before they're ready is really handy, as you might imagine. And let's see if I can use the Thief Ring. Chunks. Oh, chunks. Okay. Run past those guys, let Estrava deal with them. Oh, he's moved on now that the Penetrator's dead. Oh, regardless. Oh, okay, the soul sign left. Okay, so I can't do that. Can't do it that way. Oh, you found him. Okay, cool. All right, in that case, I will go ahead and put my sign in this section. Well, that was almost a pretty embarrassing death. I wonder, can I even go backwards up the... Yeah, I think it would be faster to... You're saving the people, okay. Well, in that case, I'll just rush through and get to where the Dregling merchant is, and get the greatsword and all that, and then we'll find out where you are and find out where to meet up for the summon signs. Yeah, here's one. Oh. Yeah, one really cool thing about the Thief Ring is that you get a nice running start here. And die. Well, never mind. I forgot about that. I forgot about that guy. I probably should have lined a soul ray up there to hit him. Meet up by the fog gate. Okay. Which one? The first one? Or the Penetrator's fog door? Well, I'll go put my sign here. Yeah, I think that guy is put there specifically to block the speedrun attempts. Oh, by the Penetrator, okay. Alright, well, we will explore later. We'll explore later and just run past stuff to get to him now. Kind of makes me wish the was it the soul allure, I think it is, something like that, worked in this game. It's like this game's version of the Alluring Skull. I'm not used to them actually catching me on that one. That's more like it. Then all the way over here. Oh. Well. Yeah, if you get hung up on anything, you're not going to get past him in time. And not having a shield to block with is part of the problem, too. Alright, I'll give it one more try, and then we can just skip that. Skip joining in, you can just go ahead and take care of him. Because, yeah, I forgot, without a shield, just how difficult it is to speed run past certain choke points and stuff. You can get it to an extent by blocking with a weapon, but you know those guys just do so much damage. You know, MM2, I guess that's how that works. That is a really good idea, man. I did not even think of that. Yeah, it's funny. I'm one of those kind of gamers that I kind of get an idea and just keep focusing on a way of improving it instead of thinking of a better. There's got to be a better way, because yeah, that would have worked. That would have been much smarter. See, if this doesn't work, then okay. Yeah, we'll start from the other fog door and work our way back. No, MM had exactly the right idea, Cattle. I'll just go from the other archstone and work my way back. Yeah, if you have a shield, that plan works great. What happens is the Black Knights, the Red Knights start their charge. They deflect off of you, and then you can just jump past them, and then you go about up the one flight of stairs, and then then they lose you. So you have time to buff up and place your sign and everything right in front of the Penetrator. And I was trying to think of a way to overcome not having a shield for that part, but and if I was using the greatsword or something with a lot of block and stability, it might have still worked. But as it is, it just wasn't happening with the Kalish. PS3 loading screens. That's the only drawback with Demon Souls. Okay. Then we just run right. I love how the body of the fat official is still there. Okay, blue sign placed, Cattle. Sorry about that. Yeah, you can see with how far away those guys are, it's not too difficult to get away from them if you have the thief ring. Being summoned. I will probably go ahead and put all of these souls we get from the co-op into upgrading one of the weapons. Which one is kind of an open question, but I think we could stand to diversify a little bit. Oh, that is a serious loadout. That is Fat Official hat, of course. Gotta love the hat. Brushwood armor set. Adjudicator. Yeah, that's and that was him. That was him also casting regeneration for even more HP. So if the Penetrator does hit Cattle here, we'll see how quickly he gets that health back. I got to see this again, of course. They need to say they reused this in Dark Souls with Artorias. Doesn't throw him very far, though. Actually, then again, considering how heavy the guy is, that's actually a pretty good toss. Well, Biorr got... So you can see just how fast Cattle's getting that health back. Oh yeah, we can't. Yeah, we can't actually see Biorr very well, but yeah. All right. Kill stolen cattle. The wall likes your friend, but it needs more wall. Yeah, the brushwood armor set is this game's version of the Havel armor. You know, it's pretty good. I think it's more designed for fire instead of being good at everything. But Grand Duke Vigo? Oh, is that your character's name? Yeah, thanks again for the tip or the advice, MM2. All right. So what I was thinking about doing was we should have gotten enough chunks. So it may have only been chunks of hardstone, not sharpstone. Let's see. Yeah, we haven't actually gotten a single chunk of sharpstone there. It's all been hardstone. That's unfortunate.
I can tell.
And what we're going to do with the Uchi, I think we were going to... oh, regardless, we'll just stick with this for now.
We are in.
Okay. So we got the S-Talk, we've got the Bay Rapier. Actually, you know, this is a good time to... let's die in World 4 again. Hi, Biorr. Die in World 4, turn this a little bit darker. And then I'm going to go to Meralda's lair. And I think I skipped it last time, but I will likewise go grab the brushwood set and the colorless soul, and then we can dupe the colorless souls. That's the one exception I'm making, because those are there are way too many weapons that require them, and you can only get a maximum of 10 in a single playthrough. So that's my one exception on the duping rule. We can use colorless souls, and then you improve the epee rapier and see if it'll actually be worth using, or if we're just going to stick with the S-Talk. Then after that, what stage do you all want to do next? We have cleared Worlds 2 and 3. We have done World 1 of we have done 4-1 and none of the stages in World 5. Oh, we still need to decide whether to do the Insanity Catalyst or the Homing Soul Arrow. We had one vote each. If MM or Vitality at 29. Wow. I guess you need it though, Cattle, for all the gear you've got. Now you'll probably win a duel we had. Yeah, let's go grab that colorless soul and the brushwood set for that, matter. Not that we're gonna have room for it. Large shards, hardstone, clearstone, stone. Chunks of moonlight stone are cool. We need a pure moonlight stone to max out the Kalish. That's probably not going to happen. I think that's the one thing that's actually keeping me from a platinum in Demon Souls is a pure moonlight stone. I believe I killed Meralda, yeah, I believe I killed Meralda in body form, since she since Boletaria wasn't as light as it was before. but I just didn't dive down there and I had to get the rest of the stuff at that time. So we will do that real quick, and then stream offline. It does seem like right about the 2-hour mark, pretty consistently, Twitch freaks out and cuts the stream and restarts it. It's annoying. That's not much damage, is it? Fingers crossed it'll be better. Get close enough to lure the 3 of them and not the crystal lizard. Or yeah, 3 of them. Alright. They have a guaranteed drop of a crescent moongrass. Which, you know, it's free. Let's see, can I actually... yeah, let's use the killage to be on the safe side. This guy you actually want to hit... there we go. Just hit him with a tip. And then with the thief ring, I should just be able to run past these guys. Oh, that almost got me killed, getting caught up on the scaffolding there. Oh, yeah, she is dead. Okay. Super streamy, yeah. I am sorry about that, guys. I mean, not that there's anything I can do about it, but I found that if you block and try to center your character's body, it works. It works better. Huh. Platforming in Souls games. You gotta love it. Okay. This time, let's just get past everybody. So yeah, I take it the stream did stop for you all. Oh, you're talking about, yeah, Zane said they keep it in because people complain about it. You mean the platforming? And yeah, I think there is a sizable amount of trolling the player base on this one. Okay, it seems like the center is actually a little off to the left when you're two-handing these weapons. So let's go there. There we go. Okay. All right, that's the important thing. Now we can survive and get the nope, that is not where you go. You want to drop. Where is it? Where is a safe place to drop? Yeah, you want to line up the crossbar basically, which I think is usually right about here. Welp. Oh, just for a second, then started right back up. Okay, that's good. Okay. Yeah, it was really close. Yeah, I almost had it on that one. Well, those were souls gotten. That was ill-gotten lucre. Gotten from co-oping anyway, so let's call that. Well, we might as well go grab the brushwood set, so we've got everything else. Because I can just grab that and then Archstone, the shard of Archstone out. See, any preference between between worlds 4 and 5. And those of you that survived the stream crash. Do make a little more progress, you know. And yeah, I think Cattle will get a deciding vote since he wants to try to invade me there, you know. 5, okay. That sounds good. Yeah. Fortunately, my bloodstains are there, but I don't need those souls anyway. That means I'll also have to take a side trip over to Ed to actually, you know, upgrade the boss weapons. Yeah, and if you're wondering, you know, you cannot slide down ladders in Demon Souls. They added that in Dark Souls 1, and they added speed climbing in Dark Souls 2. So each time you get a little more flexibility. Let's put on the ring. Nice. Yeah, that's like 60 pounds worth of gear right there. Oh, not the Stone of Thermalize, the Arcstone. Actually, I'll just use a Nexial Binding because I have no souls to worry about losing. Okay, so dupe the colorless souls, upgrade the epee rapier, and then yeah, meet you in 5-1. And I'll probably switch out my spell loadout to get some more fiery stuff. Actually, the only thing I have is Flame Toss and Firestorm, huh?
Hello again. Wait.
All right, we need to place that with the Nexial Binding. By
Have you any manners?
oh, I didn't hit the accept in time. So buy, select, there we go.
So hurry.
Oh,
Have you any manners?
no, actually, no hits. Okay, you buy, select, move away. There we go. It just threw me off a bit there. And the colorless soul.
You have a heart of gold.
Alright, is there anything else colorless we need to upgrade while we're at it? We have Rune Sword. We have Hand of God. We don't have faith for that. I don't even have faith for that. Yeah.
You have a heart.
So center thing real quick. And given that it was split, and like I said, I tend to be more cautious with my resource management and stuff. I think I will grab the homing soul arrow instead of the insanity catalyst. You know, very tempting, but I think the insanity catalyst is if you're a pure mage. Like if I had a lot more int, then because I'm going to be stopping at the 24 int here. Yeah, I might be able to get a few more. Oh, hello. I might be able to get a few more like points in it normally, but I won't be getting any more NP. So down to Ed. That fall that would surely have killed us in Dark Souls 2. And let's use some. Yeah, one of those. Just make sure we're clear. All right, so we're looking at the Rune Sword. What is upgrading it going to give us? Doesn't improve the scaling any. It just increases the raw damage. Well, okay. Good enough, says I. Okay. Rune Sword. Epee Rapier, what does it do? Leaves the base and improves the scaling. it's using up a lot of souls. Storied hero. Then another one. It costs so much to upgrade in this game. I mean, it's usually worth it, mind you, but okay. And yeah, and that's why I allowed duping of boss weapons here, because yeah, otherwise that would have wiped out every single colorless soul we could have gotten, and that was 2 weapons that were honestly kind of a marginal increase. So yeah, and the Chris has a drawback where I take more magic damage as well, so I'm only gonna upgrade it 1 to kind of even that out. Interesting. MM says the Catalyst would be worth it if coupled with the Crescent or Fragrant Ring. I should make your opinion. That is a really good point. You know, I am fine with using... The only Crescent weapon I didn't want to use was the Crescent Falchion, because, you know, that's kind of a crutch, a weapon. It's Demon Soul's Drake Sword, so I used it for 1 stage and that was it. But yeah, the Fragrant Ring would be a good choice. I will go ahead and count that as the vote, and make that our deciding vote. I think I have... Well, the only purpose of the wooden catalyst is higher magic adjustment anyway. So, yellow Demon Soul it is. This is the first time... I've played Demon Souls, I think, 4 times. This is the first time I've ever made it. So, let's... I guess I might as well enter a stage with a silver catalyst and get that free. Oh, it just halves your MP straight up. It doesn't make the spells cost double. Interesting. Okay. Huh. That could be tricky. Okay. Alright, Cattle, I just need to run over to Frake and switch my spells, and then I will head to World 5. And I think we'll be using the Epee Rapier for that, as I know the enemies tend to be weak to fire. Alright, so we have 4 slots. We are going to be using... I'm trying to remember if will I even have enough MP for Firestorm with the Insanity Catalyst? Well, MM, my thought was just to use that to buff up, or to cast my initial spell and then switch. But you're right, because of the way the Insanity Catalyst works, it's not really worth it. Well, or actually, too, if I'm going to be using melee for a fight, like for a boss fight, it may actually be worth it to actually have the Silver Catalyst going, top off with Old Spice, and then use like warding and stuff like that. You know, if I'm going to be using warding and enchant weapon, the Insanity Catalyst is doing me no good. You know, that kind of thing. But regardless, for this stage, let's use. Okay, I have 188. I can't actually cast Firestorm without with the Insanity Catalyst. I think I may have made a terrible decision. Well, we still have Fire Spray, get us through the kobolds. We will use warding for the giant ones, and we don't need an enchant weapon because we have the Epee Rapier. So then, yeah, yeah, Soul Ray. Okay. I think that's our best choice there. Well, I wonder if Demon Prank works on these guys. It might. Yeah, we don't need to double up on the attack spells there. So yeah, Demon Prank it is. Let's give that a try. And yeah, no point even worrying about it since with the way that works. Okay. Off to World 5. Oh, Cling Ring first. Oh, I need to... Yeah, I'm glad I stopped to check rings first, because I hadn't deposited all that stuff I hadn't deposited the Brushwood set. Yeah, that would have limited how much I could carry. And if it wasn't for Fashion Souls, we could switch to the Coronet and get some MP back. But, unfortunately, we are slaves to fashion. Okay. Herculean Strength becomes Cling Ring. And in we go. Yeah, it in fact, yeah, that's what I was referring to. The Coronet would get us a 208, and then halved would be 100. So yeah, so that actually probably would work. And if I need something, like if I need to cast Firestorm, like to clear out the Crystal Lizards in 2/2, then I will go ahead and do that. But the character this is named after, my friend Sway, really liked the Witch Hat, so we've been sticking with that. All right, Cattle, where do you want me to put my my summon sign? I guess as soon as I can. Oh, that's not good. Can't even one-shot these guys. Pepe Rapier, why you gotta suck? Well, let's see how. Sandy Fire. Oh, that's not bad. 2 shots. 2 shots. Not 2 wasn't quite enough. Okay, so we got. So let's use the Ring of Magical Sharpness to even that out. Okay, the Insanity Catalyst is basically makes me a pure mage here. Because it definitely limits my my options. Okay, so I can do this. I can put it here. All right, Cattle. I will go ahead and put it on the top of the stairs. Basically, the top of the platform. And then start doing some of the busy work around here. Like I know I need to. I wonder if I two-hand. How will this work? Wrong weapon. Okay, so a two-handing is just barely enough, in fact. Okay, that's cool. All right. Valley of Defilement. And then I think there's a shortcut right over there. Yeah. So I want to hop down here. Oh, did not want to hop down there. I'm being summoned. Okay, cool. Well, I can still do this. Hey, kablam! Demon Souls is back.